Treatment of Hallux valgus involves mainly the two domains. One is the conservative treatment and other is the operative treatment. The conservative treatment is only initiated once we have taken the detailed history and examination of the patient. Once after history, we have to look at the uh, situation of the first tarsometatarsopharyngeal joint, how much hypermobile it is, or is there any hypermobility over there as well or not, and then what is the situation of the first metatarsopharyngeal joint as well. If there are arthritic changes, then our treatment would change, and if there is no arthritic changes, then our treatment would be different. Usually, the conservative treatment of the Hallux valgus involves multiple options. Like, first of all, is usually use of toe splitters. That is, as the toe is going laterally, the splitters between first and second metatarsal helps to actually push the toes back towards the midline. That is one option of using a toe splitters. Then we can use the cushion pads as well. Why? Because there is definitely a lot of bunion formation on the medial aspect of the first metatarsal head, and there is usually under coverage leading to first metatarsal head forming callosities are formed over the top of it. They can be catered because they're usually associated with pain, and they can be catered by use of cushion pads. Then the next option includes is if there is acute swelling or if the patient has an acute trauma related with the Hallux valgus. For example, this could be transverse metatarsalogia, stress fracture, or this could be associated with the pain on the bunion. This can be usually relieved by use of ice, which can be applied to the affected area for 2 to 3 times a day, and along with the analgesic, and this can be continued for a week or so. Then use of insoles. Use of insoles actually helps to actually delay the derangement of the kinematics, because the whole kinematics of the foots are disturbed and the gait is actually a problem for the patient. Therefore, insoles have been helpful in actually dealing with the pain over the callosities as well as to decrease the derangement of the kinematics. But what is important to know is that they will not actually correct the Hallux valgus. That is, the Hallux valgus progression can be stopped. Hallux valgus deformity can be partially corrected in a way that, but they will not completely correct what has actually happened. That is, once the metatarsal has gone into varus and pronation, they will not. These all measures will not bring it back to normal. Therefore, if we need to deal with it, we have to most of the time go for operative treatment. But this conservative treatment is sort of a in between, where the patient gets to feel better and there is actually progression of the Hallux valgus is stopped. And once we have stopped the progression of Hallux valgus, we can go for the operative treatment later on.